All right, folks, what's up? Today we're going to run some 25-yard bill drills, and we're going to run some just some 25-yard work. We're going to talk about a few things. 25 yards often screws people up. So as soon as people get back past 15 yards or so, they all of a sudden start aiming the gun way too much. And there's a spot in the middle there between slow fire and running the gun, bang, 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 that people find themselves in that dead zone, and that's all just mental rope that you're hanging yourself with, okay? Just like we talk about with the beginners when they're sitting up there wondering if they're doing everything right, wondering if they're squeezing the gun right, all that kind of stuff. We do the same thing as soon as we get back to distance. 25 yards, next thing you know, we pull up and we're like, oh God, bang, oh boy, bang. And it just doesn't end up going well. The more we don't shoot to our ability and to our subconscious and just kind of let go, let it take over, okay? Shoot the dot, shoot the front sight press, front sight press, front sight press, front sight press, dot press, dot press, dot press, dot press. Now, if you don't have your fundamentals down, you are going to be shanking stuff, and most of it's going to come from trigger press. But if we have good recoil control and good trigger press, to most guys are at a decent level, a shooter. A lot of guys that watch this channel are decent shooters. You guys can shoot way faster than you think so at 25 yards. So I've been working on a standard where I've been trying to do bill drills from 25 yards under 4 seconds, all A's. Now that's tough, and I can't do it often, okay? I usually pull a Charlie somewhere, somehow, and it's not a trigger issue, it's just simply the dot wasn't where I wanted it to be, okay? So we're going to try to run one right here and see what happens, and just kind of getting ourselves through that, focusing through that. The hard part about shooting it at far distance is muscling the gun doesn't work well. So we have to be passive in our recoil, have that nice pliable grip, do all the same things. But you know, if we're up 3 yards, 5 yards, 7 yards, even to 10 yards, trying to just drill some A's, you can force and muscle that gun. 25 yards, 20 yards, 30 yards, you can't really muscle it. We have to be on our P's and Q's. But getting out of that zone, out of that dead space, and just running the gun, okay? We're just slightly slower than normal. So if I can do a bill drill in 1.6 seconds from 7 yards, I'm 3 times further now. So 1.5, 3, 4.5. I should be under 4.5 from 25 yards, right? Just simply doing the math, okay? So I have a standard that I'm trying to work on that we'll see if we can do, but anyway, I think I already said that shit. All right, guys, try this out, 25-yard bill. Shizzle. Might want to make sure my ear pro is on. That would suck. Once you have an eardrum blown out, you do not want to cut one loose if you don't absolutely have to. Stand by. All right, 423. So I missed my standard on time just a little bit, but let's see what the hits are. Felt pretty good. If anything, I know I got one to the left, okay? Felt pretty solid though. Target looks decent, I guess, but there's a lot of holes in here. We're gonna have to find them. All right, so this is the one I felt slightly to the left. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Where the hell are we here? There's a lot of holes now. So there's 2, 3, 4 right there. 5. Okay, wait a second. Damn, this is hard to figure out. Okay, I need a new target. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5, and that's a double now. 6. So 2 extremely close Charlies, man. I will take that. 423. 423, and that is definitely the shots right there. That guy right there is now a double. Big wide hole. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Awesome. Okay, great. So that's it. I'm trying to get that under 4. Okay, that's going to be one of my standards going forward in classes for, like, you know, kind of like Scott's black belt standards. I want to have a 25-yard bill drill and a 7-yard bill drill. Under 4 from race gear. Oh, excuse me. Under 4 from race gear, and under maybe 4.5 from concealment. You know, something like that. We did the 423 bill drill. All good. Couple line breakers there, but for all intents and purposes, I'm gonna take that one. Okay. I figured here at the end, I'm gonna do accelerator, is what the classifier is called. Now, I've never done this one before, so I'm not even sure what a good time is or whatever, but I'm simply gonna do exactly what I talked about. First shot, first target, I'm gonna dominate, I'm gonna muscle the gun, I'm gonna tell it what to do, I'm gonna drive it into the A, okay, at 7 yards. At 15 yards, I'm gonna muscle it, but I'm gonna just be a little bit more careful on what I'm doing, okay? Just allowing that gun to come back and not quite forcing the issue, but still muscling, still pushing the gun, still driving the gun. At 25 yards, I'm gonna drive the gun to the dot. I'm gonna shoot the dot, press, press. I'm just not gonna try to drive it too hard. I'm not gonna try to muscle it too hard. So we'll see what that looks like and see what I can crank out here. So it's 2, 2, 2, reload, 2, 2, 2. All right, rock and roll. See if we can get this done. Getting dark. All right. 685, first shot 98, not so bad. Let's see what the hits are. Saw my dot, everything was kosher, but you never really know until you check the hits. So we got lots of holes in these targets, bear with me here. So let me check these out. I see 3 A's. Okay, so we got 1, 2, where's that other one? 3 and 4. First target all clean. Let's see what the 15-yarder looks like. Looking pretty solid. 1, 2, 3. Where are we at here? Oh, right in the middle of the A. Hey now, girl. 4, all clean, baby. Now let's see what this looks like. This is what I'm worried about here. This is the one I really want to be clean. So, 1, 2, 3. Where are we at? Oh, damn. And probably, that might be a D. I don't know. That's a hard C, if not a D. So 3 alpha, 1 delta. I don't know. These aren't real targets, so pretty sure the D line comes down right through here. Just outside. Ah, there you go. So, all right, I'll take that though. All clean, 1D. I was pushing to the left of the A zone anyway, so maybe I did pull that one a little bit trigger wise or something, but that's let's see if we can see this. 685, not quite sure what that should be. not quite sure on the accelerator what a really good time would be. I would, just by math, draw 20 split. I would imagine 6 seconds would be a heater, okay? But you never know. So all gravy. Take a good look at the target, because we're going to run a bill drill into this target again from 25 yards and see what we can come up with. I'll edit all this up maybe and try to make it fairly short for us here and just show some 25 yard, what's capable, what's possible. Like I said, I'm no 25 yard killer, right? I'm not some kind of 25 yard guru, but I just shoot the dot. When the dot's in the A zone, I pull the trigger. When it's back in the A zone, I pull the trigger again. So let's run a 25 yard bill drill as fast as I can. I'm just gonna have you look at from the side. "25 yard bill drill. Under 4 seconds. Rock and roll. Okay, well, let's see what this old girl yields. That's a 349. Okay, just driving the gun, maybe getting a little out of hand, but I'll tell you what, felt pretty good. And I'm telling you, the more you let yourself drive that gun at 25 yards, the better you're gonna do. So we had a mental note of the target. We do have 2 C's. Damn. All right, so let's score this thing up. We got 2 C's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and right there it is, 6. So 2 C's, 349. First shot 148, which could be quicker, but 25 yards, bill drill, sub 4 seconds. That's what we want. That's the standard. So take her easy, guys.